a ticket, because I mean, if she's fucking, I'm just in for a banter, I mean, fuck it, just a bit of a laugh. These football players, some of them, and my dealings with them were a wee bit arrogant, I would have to say. I'll not mention any names, but Celtic legends, like, I mean, just because you're a Celtic legend doesn't mean you can't be an arrogant cheeky bastard.
I think you can be a prick to people, you know what I mean? See, the thing is, Tommy, I was in, me, my missus, my ma, and my wee lassie were in it, the pre-heat. Oh Christ, it must have been it was over a year ago now, and Gary Hooper drove in a big Merc. It was a big old, it wasn't a fancy Merc, it was a big old man's Merc, a big massive Merc. It was nothing to catch the eye, but what caught your eye was it was him that was driving it, and he got out, and you know that way he was looking about himself to see who was looking, and see what I do, and I've done this now, as I say, I'm 35-year-old, see for the last probably about 10, 12 years, see if I've seen a Celtic player, I wouldn't even ask him for autographs anymore, because maybe it's just me being a bitter old guy, but you know that way I don't want to feed the ego. I don't want to feed the beast anymore.
I feel that way as well, aye. That's
and
what I feel as well, mate.
See my missus boss. My missus works for an Italian woman, and her brother's got a restaurant. It's in Newton Mearns. It's a nice restaurant, lovely restaurant in Newton Mearns. And me and my mate, who's another brother, we were in the restaurant with the two good ladies, and it's on the Air Road. In fact, can I get a wee shout? It's called Oscar's Italian Restaurant in Air Road, Newton Mearns. Lovely, by the way. We were in there to the restaurant, and we're sitting down having our dinner, and my mate said to me, "Oh, wow, look at there." I says, "What is it?" And I turned down. Billy Neal was sitting there, big, the Caesar, you know what I mean? Was sitting there having his dinner with his wife and another couple. So the waiter guy had clocked Big Billy, and he's saying, "Oh, do you want? I'll get him." And me and my mate are based on that at the same time. I've never met Billy McNeil. I'd love to meet him, but you know that way. It's nothing to do with no blowing his ego up, because he's the man. But you know that both is two mad Tims sat there and just done it. No, just let the guy enjoy his meal. So it goes for that extreme whereby guys like Billy McNeil, you'd love to go and meet them, and yet you're saying, "Now let's show the guy some respect. He's out with company and his wife. Let him enjoy his dinner." But then if it goes to the opposite end of the scale, if you're in a Nando's, which I don't go to, but if you're sitting in a Nando's and you get Joe Legley and Adam Matthews there, I wouldn't give them a nod in the desert for 500 each, to be honest, you know what I mean? Because they're even these guys.
I hear you, mate, I hear you. Especially, see that time, when was it? It was, my man came over from Barca, and he wanted to, he fucking, I couldn't believe how easy it was for him to do it, right? But anyway, he booked a tour to go into Celtic. He booked a tour, and the museum tour manager of Barca had a gift to give to the Celtic tour manager, right? Through my mate, right? I couldn't believe it, right? But anyway, and he'd had booked for 2:00. So this was on the Friday, and in the morning, and I said, well, I was about back at, I think it must have been about fucking half 10, 11 or whatever it was, and I just picked him up. I think I'd picked him up, they were in the tune, they'd phoned us up, they says, we're in tune, so I grabbed them for the tune. It's like, right, we've got a couple of hours, we don't have to be at Celtic Park to 2:00 for the tour. He said, but we want to get there for about 1:45 to see someone, or like 1:45. Like, right, no problem. I says, that ties in with me, I can get the wains for school, you do the tour, I'll pick you up, blah, blah, blah. So, and it was just in the can, I just casually mentioned it. I says, it's a shame you couldn't get something sorted at Celtic Park for Lennoxtown. I says, because that's only 15-minute drive away, I could get you up there. He says, really? And he couldn't believe it, because, like, you know, Barcelona, I mean, it's a bit different there, you couldn't get anywhere near them. And I said, you can go up I says, I've took the Waynes up there many times to get the autographs of the players, and you see them training and all that. He says, really? I says, aye, fuck aye, we can do it. I mean, this is the middle of January, so that probably helped to the hypothermia and nearly killed the poor bastard. But anyway, we drove up there, and just as we're driving up, he's got on the text or his message stuff, because I says to him, I says, it's a shame that you couldn't make a contact and ask to get in, because Celtic were bending over backwards to help him out and be nice, you know what I mean? So he just texted his museum guy, whoever his boss was, and within about 10 minutes they said, yeah, we can get you in to Lennoxtown, just fucking go in there. So me, him and his bird we've had a tour of Lennoxtown, saw Lenny, I'm standing there with the boy, I think his name's Albie, he was giving me and my mate for Barca the tour, and who walks past is the old Lenny. And here about a month later, right, one of my relatives, one of their other relatives through marriage and that, they've turned round and went like that. Oh, aye, the guy who was giving me a tour turned round and was mentioning, oh, we even had people from Barcelona in last month. And my cousin was like that. Fucking, I know who it was. That was fucking a bulgy. That was my cousin. Fucking But the reason why I get going to this, sorry, getting a mad tangent, fuck's sake, was we left the place, right? And there was a couple of boys actually for the huddle board, God bless them if they're listening as well. I didn't recognise them till they put their pictures on the huddle board saying, oh, I was up at Celtic Park today. And I was went, here you, that was fucking me out with my mate there. Ah, you bastard, you should have said. And anyway, just as we go there, we left the place, we had a wee bit of time, my mate's like, oh, we have to get, I said, that's cool, we'll wait here and we'll see a few of the players get a few autographs. He's like, really? I went, yeah, they'll be coming out soon. Because when we were in, they were just finishing the training, we saw them all, we saw Chrissy Commons doing extra fucking weights, we saw Big Johan walking through the corridor. I actually saw that Tom Rodgick getting his fucking kit from the downstairs bit to see Lenny passing and all that. But we've come out and fucking I've went through all this and it's not much a fucking story what I'm going to tell. They end up shite anyway. But it was that wee bastard Hooper. I'm sorry to call him that because he was good for us, not I mean he was alright.
He was a good player, aye. He was
an arrogant wee bastard then because I went to get an autograph for my mate, right? Mm-hmm. And he was dead shy to do it. He's like, oh, gonna do it. I was like, what? I said, oh, here's fucking gate to me. I was like, right, fucking don't be shy. And it was just a bit, it was a programme, whatever it was. And I went, and he signed it. And I went, and who was it was sitting beside him? It was fucking, who's his man? Chrissy Commons. So it was Hooper driving, right? And he's driving, I can't, fuck knows, I couldn't even, I'm not a big motor fan. I mean, apart from driving them, I couldn't fucking identify one really. So I'm just here, and I went, and he signed it and he's passed it back to us and all that. We'll give it to Chrissy. I went, well, nah, we'll just walk round there and give it to him. I was like, you fucking prick, fucking order me about now. I'm not fucking going to walk around, you just fucking had to hand it to him. Yeah, go round there and give it to him. Like, yeah, fucking. And it was a way.
If he experienced anything like that, you know what I mean?
And the way he spun away, bro, it was actually on the day, right, where Neil Lennon had to deflect rumours about him wanting away and him fucking thing. So he was angling for a move then. He was wanting keen to get out of Celtic Park to get into the mega bucks deal of the English Premier League, the bottom league of the bottom tier of the English Premier League, instead of wanting to focus to play Barcelona. So no wonder Neil Lennon was he's fucking terrible with him, that I mean.
No, the thing is, but I do believe that he's going to do well down there. He's going to do alright. I think he'll get a move to there because he's going to do okay. But as I say,
mate. I reckon he's got something lacking in his game. He's predatory and he's I don't know, mate. I don't reckon he's top class. He's good, but he's no. I don't think.
You make a fair point, Tommy. Sorry to interject there. You make a fair point because the way they play down there, the way the Premiership, the way they play, he's not really cut out for that because he's a poacher, isn't he? And they don't really play that way. They like to play with one up top a lot of these lower level teams. So you might be right. You might struggle. You might struggle.
And also, well. see if he's a hot and cold striker. Sometimes if we go a good few games and down there. See if you go 6, 7, 8 games, you've not scored a goal, you'll not get a second chance. You'll be out the fucking door. You'll get dropped. Somebody else will come in, and if he starts scoring, then you're yesterday's news. You'll struggle to get a fucking game after that, and that's the way. That's how brutal it is down there. Know what I mean?
No, they're already talking about that. What's his name? Is it Van Wolfswinkel or something? The main man they've signed down there at Norwich. They're already talking. I listen to them again to Talk Sport. When I'm not listening to you, I listen to Talk Sport, and they're talking about him. They're no fancy him already, and he's like the kind of blue chip signing. So good luck to him because he done a good turn for us. But I'm 100% behind you because I take nothing to do with these guys. These young guys with too much money and not enough humility, and it's pretty disappointing. You know what I mean? And The only thing I'm glad about is at the minute in time, I've only got a wee girl, so my wee daughter, I hope, doesn't look up to football players, but see all these guys, the young boys, that are looking up, I know you've got a son that's looking up to football players and stuff, and these guys are not showing any class whatsoever, which is really disappointing, because as much as I'm a socialist, I'm a humanist and all. It's all about people looking after people and people treating people with respect. And there's no enough of that. That's unfortunate. And the way things have gone with these people making loads of cash, it's only getting worse, mate. But that's another story. Listen, can I ask you another question?
Aye, put her in.
I sent you a phone call I made last month with the big house. Did you get it? I phoned up the Huns.
Was that
Remember
you?
that phone call? I made that phone call, putting on a daft voice offering them a game of. Remember, it was at the time that when they'd lost all their players and made them remember all their pre-season games got cancelled, and I phoned them up offering them a game of 5 sides. Remember that?
That's right, and the woman hung up, didn't she? Aye.
No, it was a guy. You know, it's on fucking YouTube, man. The guy took this clever. He was telling me, email this guy and email that. I took the piss out of him.
Okay,
and,
aye, fuck it. There was somebody else sent his one as well. There was another one. Somebody else sent his one. I remember you getting his one, Liam.
It's on YouTube. It was called my young brother. My young brother's only 16. He I don't know. I'm not good with technology. He put it on YouTube, and it was called Liam Calls a Big House. And he put it on there, and I got a couple of thousand bangs right away. And my mates, I'm the one that huddle board, because I tried to log on to huddle board, and the huddle board killed me. They thought I was a stinking cunt, and he knocked me back. But my mates were all texting me saying, "Hey, you're on a huddle board, it's all they're buying it about our place." But I tried to send another one. I phoned up the Holmes Order and all. I got a right handy on the phone there, and oh man, did you not get that one? No, I tried to email it to you. No.
I'm just having a drink here. What one was that again? Remind us.
I phoned up the Holmes Order, and what did I say again? I phoned up pretending to be some fanny, and it was a representative of Charles Green, who realised that he had a credibility problem, and I'd asked them if they'd be willing to go to Ibrox Park at the first game of the season and march around the park, the arms walk around the park.
I remember that one.
So, do you know what I mean? Did you get that one?
Aye.
I just didn't see you got it, because I'm just sorting my credibility, you know what I mean? So that you know I'm not a fucking mad cunt. But,
no, mate,
what's
you're brand new, mate. No, you're brand new. No, I can be ruthless at that time as well, mate. If I smell you with a stinking hun monkey, mate, I'm trained for the huddle board, mate. They can smell like stinking hun monkeys for a mile away.
I know, I listen to you all the time, mate. But I'm just rambling a bit now, because I've never known Celtic fan idol. Another thing, right, before I go, I'm not going to keep you on, mate, because I don't want you long to go on the show.
Another 17 minutes to go, mate, and GWG's been phoning in, so we're going to have to get that old codger on.
Right, I'll be 2 minutes.
He might be phoning for help. He might be needing somebody to go down and change his incontinent knickers on there, so we need to get that old codger on. Listen, he knows I'm only kidding. I respect and love that guy. He was he's a Lisbon Lion fan veteran, so we need to show respect to the old team.
See, when you talk to GWG, I like to enjoy it, because I like the fact that you take each other on into a bit of constructive debate, and it's good to hear Celtic fans debating, because see, if we all agreed, it would be a boring place.
Right.
I'm not going to take you to task tonight, because I've never phoned you before, and I'm
no,
just...
I hope you do, mate. I hope you do. Come back and take me to task, mate, anytime.
I will come back. Listen, Tommy, I've messaged you before, and I've been talking to you on Twitter and that, and I've said to you I was going to give you a bear in, but like I said to you, the problem is, I don't listen to the shows live. I download it all, and I listen to them when I'm at work, because you can't sit here for 3 years with your missus in here and you've got a night off, and it just doesn't work. So when I'm at work, I'm listening to all the shows.
Are you saying I'm not good for a romantic night in with your missus? Is that what you're saying? Fuck's
no,
sake.
I'm sitting my headphones in. No, I'm sitting my headphones in, and she's sitting there back top. But
no, get her away from fucking EastEnders and hang with say, look, this mad Tommy cunt, get him on, get me on with the missus there. She should be sitting around listening as well. That's shocking. She wants a bit of Tommy fucking Gold as well, you know.
She might like a bit of Tommy Gold, but I don't want it like that. But the point I mean,
I'm faithful to my brothers, don't worry, I wouldn't cheat on her, fuck's sake, I wouldn't get here, I'm a good boy. I was brought up a good boy. Fuck, you're my brother for another mother.
She's playing the game batter in. The bottom line is, but what I'm going to start getting a wee buzz when you're on through the week when I'm at my work and that, because I've done it tonight, and I've interjected into your show, and I don't know what the agenda is, and it's not that big a deal, because I suppose you just like to chew the cud and stuff. But before I go, what I want to find out is what's going on with the film, this fucking documentary about the thieving Huns. What's happening with that?
Well, I'm still wanting to do it, mate. I've just, as I say, I've I thought I was taking a full month out, but only managed 3 weeks. So I was